Bailey was one of 3 children. She's got 2 older brothers. Just ball of energy all the time. I think from the time she could walk was running everywhere. Never slowed down, never stopped.
We thought we had it easy with boys until we had her.
Yeah, we used to call her the mud princess. She'd put on her prettiest dress and go out and find the biggest mud puddle she could find and sit down and be happy playing in it for hours. She had complained of pain in her foot about a week prior to symptoms showing up.
Last year in January, it was actually the week of my gymnastic Olympics. I couldn't do trampoline and the balance beams.
Bailey's health, for me, I knew something was wrong when she wasn't bouncing off the walls. She never stops. Of course, I'm thinking, well, it's just a cold. Seriously, give her some more antibiotics.
Later that day, she had developed like a red patch on the side of her face where you sit on your hand too long.
It has spread all under my chin, into my neck, all up here.
So we took her into the emergency room, did all kinds of blood tests. We got back to the room and the doctor and nurse had come in and said, you know, we're looking at her blood work and we're looking at other testing and things, and it looks like there's a possibility your daughter may have leukemia. On March 18th, 2014, Bailey was diagnosed with very high-risk acute lymphoblastic leukemia. I think when you first start chemo, as a parent, you instantly think, you know, your child's just going to lose the hair overnight or it's going to happen very quickly. And it didn't. It was kind of I can't say a long process, but I guess longer than what we thought it was going to be.
I couldn't imagine my daughter without hair. That for me was very real when it started falling out.
We stopped brushing it because we didn't want, one brushing, we didn't want to pull it all out and have her be bald.
I just want to shave it all off.
She's like, all right, hopped up in the chair, and the smile on her face with that big, beautiful head.
Oh, she's the most beautiful, cutest, bald-headed person I know. We live in Reno, Nevada. When Bailey was diagnosed, we made the choice to have her treated at UC Davis. Reno, Nevada at the time, didn't have a pediatrics oncology department. And we weighed the options. We chose UC Davis for treatment here in Sacramento. We spent a lot of time in Sacramento, back and forth. Treatments are at least once a week, sometimes every other day.
Last month, about 10 months worth of treatment, Bailey and I have put, just my car alone, 12,000 miles on my car, specifically just to drive from home to the hospital for treatment and back. Living in Reno, Nevada, we were down here every other day for 2 weeks, and she had about 6 rounds of intramuscular shots. And we're not talking little flu shots, we're talking like in the big muscles. And I think that was the hardest part, was trying to help her to be calm.
I was scared when they did my intramuscular shots, because you have both of them on your legs and you have 2 people waiting for you. It's not one of those you can wait them out all night and they'll just leave. No. You need your medication, you need to do a lot of stuff in here that you don't want to do.
She's such a happy child that, you know, we try to find the happy, the positive, the funny in everything.
I had a lot of happy moments there. I was the captain of the Sunshine Committee. I love going around. Even if I had chemo, I'd get up and I'd go see other kids, because other kids that are sad, I'd always be able to cheer them up.
It makes me happy to see that she's always smiling and she has such a good attitude about it, because she never really lets anything get her down, which is good, and I think it helps a lot.
She's always stayed that happy and just vivacious and social, and I think that's probably what has made all of this she makes this so easy. And I realize now, through the fact that we would not be where we are, and Bailey would not have been as successful in her treatment and all the things that we needed to do to be there to support her without the help of other people in LLS.
Thank you, LLS.